Hello, kings and queens. Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges, take advantage of the opportunities and assistance aspecting you, and even look forward to the blessings. Now, remember, the newsletter, which was previously written, is now interactive on Facebook. If you check in with my group, All Things E-Ray, you can find everything you would have normally found in the newsletter and more. That is where the deep astrology goes down. Don't hesitate to come on over and join the group. But remember, it is a safe place. So, don't come in there with the ruckus. Now, in addition to that, you can always check out Freestyle Friday with the Facebook group I See You Reading and Chatting for impromptu freestyles. If you'd like to participate as an artist, don't hesitate to contact Ebony Evans. She's the president of ICU Reading and Chatting Book Club. In addition to that, if you like to live an intentional life, of course, I know I do, you can check in with the Intentional Life Morning Show every Monday and every Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. on Clubhouse. So don't hesitate to check in with LaJill Hunt and the rest of the crew if you intend to manifest or bring to fruition what you intend to manifest. If it's murder, mayhem, and mysteries you're into, check in with Stephanie M. Freeman with the Murder, Mayhem, and Mysteries crew every Saturday at 11 a.m. on Clubhouse Eastern Standard Time. Now, we've got a lot to unpack because we actually have the planet Mercury going direct this week, as well as Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion. So let's talk about it. Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign people. Taronic here with your astrology portion of your reading for the week of October 17th. Today is Sunday. The sun is in Libra at 24 degrees. For those with ambitions and sight, success can be within reach with the assistance of another, but one must remain humble and centered, heart-centered, for opportunities can become scarce at any time. With the sun in Libra, squaring Pluto and Capricorn at 24 degrees. A challenge to your transformation within a partnership is aspected. These could require, your skills could require more work. Don't get upset. Just focus and make efforts to hone your skills. Of course, for some of you, it could merely, not even be your skills. It could merely be your sector of shared finances, endings, new beginnings, things that you're passionate about, being clashed by your sector of goals, friends, social groups, and things like that. So that's definitely a possibility. Now, at 21 degrees, the moon in Pisces makes a fated aspect to Mars in Libra. You could really be attuned to the challenges in your area of Libra. Intuition, illusions, delusions, even dreams could provide messages with Neptune coupled there as well. There is a hint of greed or cheating here, though, whether in money or love. You have to really look at what your feelers are telling you in the area of shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things that you are passionate about. Now, there are definitely some challenges that may be aspecting you that you may face, in that area of shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things that you are passionate about. Now, Juno will couple with Venus and Sagittarius at 11 degrees. If you are in a relationship, don't fall prey to someone else's flattery or greed or give in to your sensual impulses. This about you, maybe this could be about a marriage partner, or maybe even you joining with someone. Oh, okay, if you have placements between 8 and 14 degrees of Sagittarius, Pisces, or even Virgo, this is definitely aspecting you. Okay, so you want to watch out for things in career and mastery, as well as relationships. You know, aspecting you with some type of greed or flattery or things like that. Okay, now at about 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Pisces will semi-sextile Jupiter in Aquarius at 22 degrees. A lucky opportunity or assistance is available where a rash decision was made, whether plotted on by another or whether a mistake of your own making. Things can be repaired. Look for assistance in another. Okay. Here, teamwork makes the dream work. And for you, this is about you and your sector of secret, sacrifice, and solitude. Some lucky opportunity could be aspecting you and could be coming your way. If you have placements in Pisces or Aquarius between, I would say, 19 and 25 degrees. Now, Monday, the sun is in Libra at 25 degrees. This is an angle of assistance. Someone could be helping you or even speaking up for you. There is a chance that you could be the hero in this story. Either way, success can be seen due to this courageous act. Okay, so with if you have any placements in Libra between, I would say, 22 and 28 degrees, you could definitely see someone helping you or giving you some type of assistance. Now, Libra is your area of shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things that you're passionate about. That assistance and help could be coming through a Sagittarius, your area of Sagittarius. So that would be career and mastery. The South Node is there, so it might not be as much as you'd like it to be, but it is still assistance nonetheless. And you also have assistance aspecting your area of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others, which is your area of Leo. So you might be asked to put yourself to work or be of service to someone else. And that's what's actually pushing you forward and helping you to garner money, helping you to garner projects that you can work on, things you're passionate about. All of this is aspecting you. So look forward to that assistance or help if it comes your way. Let's see. Now, on Monday, Jupiter goes direct. Now, with Jupiter going direct in your sector of secret, sacrifice, and solitude, you can see lucky assistance and opportunities coming your way, which is wonderful for you. Okay, teamwork makes the dream work, and help could come through struggles, but only if you accept help from those worth building with. Okay, that's very important. It has to be people that are worth you building with. If you have any placements between 19 and 25 degrees of Aquarius, this is definitely aspecting you. In fact, if you have any placements between 18 and 25 degrees of Aquarius, Gemini, or even Libra, this is aspecting you with luck and expansion. Okay, so in addition to that, like I said, if you have any placements between 19 and 25 degrees, this is aspecting you with blessings because Jupiter is moving forward. Those with those degrees, you'll feel it initially on Monday, that shift. Okay. And that's going to bring you blessings in home and family. It's going to bring you blessings behind the scenes. It's going to bring you blessings with shared finances, endings, new beginnings, things you're passionate about. All of those things and areas will be aspecting you and bringing you in blessings through the end of the year, because actually it doesn't leave Aquarius until I think December the 28th or something like that. So you'll have that there. In addition to that, you will also have lucky opportunities and assistance coming your way due to um, money and resources through career. Okay, so that's money and resources through career behind the scenes that other people might not even know about, where you are, making that money. Of course, the South Node is there. Just make sure you're everything you're doing is on the up and up. You're not doing anything shady. The money could be maybe less than you thought it would be, but it's still money and personal resources nonetheless, and it's lucky. Okay, so that means you needed this, or not needed it, but it's lucky for you. It's good for you. The universe is saying that it's good for you. It's solidifying that. Now, your friction that you'll see up through, starting now up through the end of the year, that's going to be in your area of communication, siblings, short distance travel, your networks of people, in addition to long distance travel, education and skills, what you think and preach. Okay, so all of those areas are going to be aspecting one another. So, that being said, I wouldn't worry too much about it because, okay, number one, Jupiter is there. So, and then the sun is at the end of the week is moving into Scorpio. So you'll have Jupiter and the sun squaring each other, which is great. That's two wonderful, aspects squaring each other. I would say planets, but the sun is not a planet. It's actually like a big star. But that's still helping you, in that area of people at a distance from you, long distance travel, education, and skills. Now, Uranus is in Taurus, so when it does clash, you can get those clashes, but those could be sudden lucky opportunities and assistance, helping you through challenges with siblings, helping you through challenges with communication, helping you through challenges with your neighbors and your networks of people, or even during short distance travel. So things are looking up with Jupiter going direct, trust. In addition to that, Mercury has gone direct. So Mercury is going direct in Libra. It trined Jupiter. So this is Mercury going direct and Jupiter going direct, trining each other in these air signs. So this is home and family for you. Excuse me. This is shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things you're passionate about going direct. Now on Monday, it goes direct at 10 degrees Libra. If you have any placements between 7 and 13 degrees Libra, this is going to aspect you. Okay. So, with this aspecting you between 7 and 13 degrees, you're going to feel this initially if you have those aspects. So don't be resistant to change because change is coming. Also, beware of being boastful when good does come your way. You have to remain humble. Okay, that's very important. You have to remain humble and you have to remain grateful. Now, it's going to be there for like 19 or 20 more days. 19, because it has to go through 29 degrees and it's at 10 on Monday. So as it goes through, you'll still have, different things that you're dealing with as it moves through, not only on Monday. So let's talk about the things that you're going to go through as it moves through. So as it moves through Libra, you're going to experience, this is about your shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things that you're passionate about now. You're going to have help behind the scenes. Okay, communication behind the scenes is going to go forward. Secret, sacrifice, solitude, things people might not even know about. You're going to be working on. Okay, you're going to be making sacrifices, and where you have made sacrifices behind the scenes, communication about your money, your shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things you're passionate about is going direct. It's blessing home and family at the same time. Where the North Node is, where you're trying to forge to your highest aspirations, it's assisting you and helping you. Okay. Now, along with that, Mercury going direct, communication about career and communication about work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others also goes direct. Okay, so you'll have opportunities to assist people, to be of service to people. You'll have opportunities to assistance in career or assist people in career. This is wonderful for you. Okay. So you look forward to it. Now, your friction will be with friends, goals, and social groups. You might have some clashes there, but Pluto's there and it is direct, and Mercury is direct. So you're plodding along, you're moving along. You just have to make sure that you could hit some snags with things you're passionate about with some friends and some social groups. Some people are going to block you regardless. Not everybody's going to like you, and it is what it is. But you have so many blessings coming your way. Just keep moving forward, Pisces. Also, romance, creative endeavors, and children is somewhere where you might see those blockages or delays, okay? Romance, creative endeavors, and children. I would say you're probably going to be having to come out of money or spend money on a romantic partner or children or a creative endeavor, or you are going to maybe, I would say, clash with things you're passionate about with a lover, or maybe even a child or someone in a creative sphere. You will have, like I said, you'll probably be spending too much money or won't have all the money you want to garner in those areas within shared finances. But still, look at it on the bright side, because Mercury is going direct in Libra. The sun is moving into Scorpio at the end of the week. So that'll be the sun there squaring direct Mercury. I think everything's going to be okay. It won't be, as drastic as you think that it would be, because you have benefic planets squaring each other. Okay. So this is what you'll be dealing with through the next 19 days with Mercury in Libra moving through direct. This is great. This week is really good. All you have to do is just make sure, everybody has to make sure that they keep calm, maintain their integrity and things like that, and everything will be okay. The full moon is actually in your sector of money and resources. So let me not go too far. Let me slow down. Let me go to Tuesday. Tuesday, October the 19th, the sun is in Libra at 26 degrees. You or someone else could lend a helping hand to see peace restored. You can definitely see peace restored. In addition to that, with Libra, I'd say, you getting that helping hand in that area of shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things that you're passionate about. If you have any placements between 23 and 29 degrees of Libra, you can expect someone to be lending you a helping hand. In fact, your areas of helping hands are Gemini and they're Leo and Sagittarius. So if someone does lend you a helping hand, it would be in that area of Sagittarius. That has to do with career. Venus is there and the South Node is there. So you could be definitely making money that way. It might not be as much as you want, like I said, but it's still money nonetheless. As well as your area of Leo. And someone could be helping you that you're of service to, or offering you to be of service to them, and you could be making money that way. If you have any placements between that Leo and Sagittarius, between 23 and 28 degrees as well. Okay. Now, the moon in Aries will trine Venus and Sagittarius in the morning, right around 12 or 13 degrees. So romance, finances, and pleasure is on your mind as it pertains to education and skills, what you think and what you preach as well. You just may be driving a long distance or having a good time with someone at a distance from you, whether on the phone or going to see them. Overindulgence is definitely possible, because Aries in your sector of money and resources is trining career. So you could be making some money or some resources in career, and with Venus there and the South Node there, you could be wanting to overindulge. Okay. So that's definitely, aspecting for you. So beware of that. Now, especially with Taurus there too. Taurus is there at 13 degrees. So if you have any placements in Taurus between that 9 and 16 degrees as well, it could aspect you. Aries, Sagittarius, and Taurus between 9 and 16 degrees. And the shock that could be coming from Taurus could be through communication or even your networks of people, a sibling, or even a neighbor. Okay. Or it could be about neighborhoods. Now, Mars in Libra on Tuesday will trine Jupiter in Aquarius at 22 degrees. Challenges within a partnership see lucky opportunities or some assistance, which turns out to be a blessing. And this could be a goal that you're trying to accomplish or even a friend assisting you. One of the areas of assistance is Sagittarius. Juno is there as well. So you're marrying or coupling to make partnerships and things like that. If you have any placements between 19 and 25 degrees of Libra or Aquarius, a marriage or partnership could be offered to you, or you could be offered assistance with a marriage or a partnership. Okay. And that's on Tuesday. Now on Wednesday, October the 20th, the sun is in Libra at 27 degrees. This is not the time to be passive about your purpose or your goals. However, some could be forced to reconsider or consider a job or a task that is at odds with your true desires. Okay. But you might just have to do it, you know. It just all depends on, your situation. Remember, when Mercury going direct, we're prompted to go with the flow, not to, trip out, because there are going to be changes going on. And these are fated changes. Now, the moon in Aries at 27 degrees on Wednesday also is at an opposition to the sun in our collective sector of partnerships. Issues and challenges will be highlighted and communicated, especially for those placements between 24 and 29 degrees. Okay. So, with your this is your sector of money and resources at an opposition to, your shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things you're passionate about. You might see some issues and challenges if you have any placements in Aries or Libra between 24 and 29 degrees, okay? Even though it's healing, aspecting the challenges you have there. So that could be issues coming up, but you have that healing aspecting it. So that's some type of help coming in to assist you, okay? Now, Pisces and Pallas at 10 degrees on Wednesday is squaring Lilith and Gemini at 10 degrees. Watch your instincts and your delusions that you harbor. Your instincts could get you into trouble, working against you where you're trying to forge to your highest aspirations. Pallas is there as well. Pallas is in Pisces, and that's about your talents and things like that. It's directly aspecting Libra, shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things you're passionate about. And it speaks as to blockages or misunderstandings within partnerships, okay? If you have any placements between 7 and 13 degrees of Pisces or Gemini, you could see, that's home and family for you. That's you and home and family. You could see your instincts kind of getting you into trouble. So just watch what you say. Don't harbor delusions. Don't jump and say something before you have a chance to think about it, because this is the same day of the full moon in Aries too. So you might want to just be cool, okay? Let's talk about that full moon. That full moon in Aries is at 27 degrees. Your talents can be admired under the full moon. You can even seek someone could even seek your assistance or your wise words. A woman's kindness could feature for you and could actually help quite a bit. Now, the full moon is in Aries. You're going to feel it initially if you have any placements in Aries if you have any placements, period, between, I would say, 24 and 29 degrees of Aries, even going into Taurus at 0 degrees. Okay, that's going to be aspected for you. Now, with that being aspected for you, it's going to permeate for the next 2 weeks. So let's talk about the assistance and opportunities you'll see. Let's talk about the blessings you'll see, and let's talk about the friction, maybe some of the blow-ups that you might see. I wouldn't expect them to be too bad, because even though Aries is that driven, coming right at you, ram hard sign, there's healing there. Okay, so let's talk about it. Okay, so this means that how do I want to say this? The blessings that you'll see, this is your sector of money and resources, first of all. So everything that goes on will have to do with that. Okay. The bad, the good, all of it. Let's talk about the bad first. The bad is your sector of friends, goals, and social groups, and your sector of romance, creative endeavors, and children. You might find yourself spending too much money on one of those areas, or you might find that you don't have enough money to do what you want to do in those areas. But remember, there's healing there. In addition to that, by the end of the week, the sun is coming into Scorpio and it's trining that area of Cancer, your area of romance, creative endeavors, and children. So that's healing, trining that area. That's healing, aspecting that area where there's a trine to it from the sun already. All right. So I just don't see it as being too bad. Okay. Just make sure that you don't overspend, watch your finances, don't get overzealous. Now, or you might fight with a partner, a romantic partner, or a child or something about money during this 2 weeks as well. Now, I would say blessings that come your way are going to definitely be in career or work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. You making money in career, you making money being of service to people, you making money and getting resources for your health, health insurance through the job, all kinds of stuff like that is coming in for you. You also have assistance and opportunities aspecting you. The assistance and opportunities aspecting you are straight through home and family, money coming in to help you in home and family. You garnering money for home and family or through home and family because of home and family. It could be anything, from child support to, personal money you were expecting from selling a home. It could be child tax credit. It could be any of those things. Money is coming in through home and family, so it could be through kids, your lover, any of those things. But it's money you directly applied for and stuff like that. Okay. Now, you also have assistance and opportunities behind the scenes, secret ones that not everybody knows about for money and resources. Okay. So with you making the money and resources, or having opportunities to work in your solitude to make money, people telling you secrets that are helpful for you to make money and gather resources, you getting assistance, gaining closure with money matters. All of that is aspecting you because of this full moon. And that Chiron is there healing things. Okay. So that's wonderful. All right, let's talk about Thursday. Thursday, October the 21st, the sun is in Libra at 28 degrees. You may prefer to stay in the background, but your wisdom and talents won't allow you to do it, okay? You are a high commodity. If you have any placements in Libra between, I'd say, 25 and 29 degrees going over to Scorpio to 0 or 1 degree, you might have to come out because others could need your assistance, okay? Even if you prefer to stay in the background, I'm sorry to say. Okay, but this is good for you. Don't worry. The moon also in Taurus at 10 degrees is directly aspecting Libra and Mercury at 10 degrees. Okay, this is about your money and your worth being challenged by or through a partnership. You could get unexpected news or communication about something that's an issue within a partnership that's hampering your money or your resources or even your worth. Now with Taurus, the Uranus is in Taurus. This is about communication, siblings, your networks of people, short distance travel. That's directly aspecting where the sun is and Mars is, about shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things that you're passionate about. Okay, so shockingly, you might get some news. Your mind might be transfixed on these shocking revelations about money or resources, but don't allow poverty consciousness to affect you or overtake you. You have to continue to think positive. If you have placements in Taurus or Libra between 7 and 13 degrees, don't let it get you down. Think positive, okay? Keep moving forward. Everything will be okay. You just have to roll with the punches that the universe is bringing your way and believe that divine, your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides as well are working for you. bringing you goodness. Talk to them. Talk to your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, your passed away loved ones, your grandma, great grandma. Let them know what you're going through. Let them know you need assistance. They're not going to help you unless you talk to them. And that's another thing. You can't expect your passed on loved ones to just be helping you and you're not even asking for help or telling them what you need. Talk to them and acknowledge them and show them the same support you want them to show you, even though they're gone. Okay? Now I'll get off my high horse with that one. Let's go along to Friday. On Friday, the sun is in Libra at 29 degrees. This is not a day to be reckless or undiscerning. Beware of bad advice from fake friends or ill-intentioned family. Someone is wearing a false mask and trying to trick you. If you have any placements in Libra between 26 and 29 degrees going over into Scorpio at 0 or 1 degree, then you need to beware of Friday, somebody giving you some bad advice as it pertains to your shared finances, endings, new beginnings, things you're passionate about, sex or intimacy. Okay? Watch out for that. Watch out for that friend. It could be a friend in the creative sphere. Heck, squaring that area. It could be a lover or even a child too. These are, you got to watch out. It could be friends in a social group. So just don't take any advice from anybody on Friday. How about that? That's how we'll alleviate all of that. Now, the moon in Taurus at 20 degrees will aspect Neptune and Pisces in the early morning hours. You could be having nightmares or dreams or delusions about money or resources hampering your worth. If you have placements in Taurus or Pisces between 17 or 23 degrees, don't worry. You have to calm down. Okay. If it's bad dreams or delusions that you're having. Okay. Because these could be shocking to you and things like that. And you don't want to go overboard because you have assistance there. That's an area of assistance. Okay. For you. Siblings, short distance travel, your networks of people and things like that. So don't trip out. All right. Just hold on. The help is coming. The cavalry's on the way. Now, the moon in Taurus will square Jupiter in Aquarius at 22 degrees. Let's hope luck wins out with this situation because you may be worried about a goal being accomplished, but let's look where this applies for you. This is Taurus. This is communication. This is on the same day, on Friday. Communication, siblings, short distance travel, your networks of people is being squared in the background, but it's being squared by Jupiter. Let's hope luck wins out, okay? It's secret sacrifice and solitude is aspecting you in that area. So you could still have a lucky break come through for you that not everybody knows about. Maybe you're able to work in your solitude on something and get something done. Okay. But this is definitely aspecting you on Friday. So like I said, keep hope alive and, you will have a better outcome. You'll have the chance of a better outcome. The moon in Taurus will aspect Mars and Libra at 24 degrees, which is squaring Capricorn at 24 degrees. But get this, the moon is trining your transformation. So while the moon in your sector of communication, siblings, your networks of people, and short distance travel, while the moon is there aspecting, trining your area of friends, goals, and social groups, you got that square over there with your shared finances. Okay. Endings, new beginnings, things you're passionate about and things like that. You could see a blessing, but can you attain it is the question. Challenges to your money and resources or your transformation with friends and social groups as to things you're passionate about will be maybe a concern of yours if you have placements in Cancer, Capricorn, or Libra. Or I would say even, between 21 and 27 degrees. Okay. You could be, kind of feeling some type of way about, what's going on. All right. But it takes time, that those planets have to go back over those same degrees and those squares. It's going to move along. It's going to go past and it's going to move past you. It's just at 27 degrees right now. squaring. But Mars is going to move. It's going to keep going, and it's going to go on off into Scorpio, eventually. So just try to stay positive about any events that come up that you feel are hampering your transformation with friends and your goals and social groups, okay? Don't panic. I'm telling everybody this week, don't panic. Now, on Saturday, the sun is in Scorpio at 0 degree. It's Scorpio season starts. Fighting and arguing looms near. Don't give in to it. If you expect positive changes in your life, you must exude positivity. Stop, breathe deep, and release those aggressive energies. Because if you have placements in Scorpio, or if you have any placements between 0 and 3 degrees, or even going back, I would say into Libra at 29 or 28 degrees, you're going to feel this initial shift over into Scorpio. Don't argue with anybody. Okay, it's going to be hard because you're going to wake right up in the morning and probably be ready to argue, but don't do it. This sun trines your sign. It brings you blessings as it pertains to long distance travel, to your education and skills, to what you think and preach. Okay, so as you'll feel this initially, and you might feel the squares as well. Let's talk about what you're going to feel initially and throughout the next 30 days, starting on Saturday, because of the sun moving into Scorpio. Okay, remember, you're going to feel it initially if you have placements between 0 and 3 degrees, or even Libra at 29 or 28 degrees. All right, but let's talk about it. Now, throughout the week, throughout the 30-day period, you're going to experience blessings from the sun, like I said, in long distance travel, education and skills, what you think and preach, as it pertains to your romantic partner, you traveling with them, having fun, creative endeavors, people at a distance from you, you pulling them in, lovers at a distance from you, you traveling to see them or pulling them in, children at a distance from you, you traveling to see them or traveling with them or your lover. All of that is aspecting goodness. Okay, romance, creative endeavors, and children. Your children are listening to you. Maybe even your romantic partner is taking your advice for a change. Okay, so these things are aspecting you. You also have, I would say, assistance and opportunities through friends, goals, and social groups. Now, see there where you had those squares before, now you have opportunities to expand your message. You have opportunities to extend your education. You have opportunities to expand your reach with what you think and preach, your education and skills. Okay, that's aspecting you to bring you blessings to people at a distance from you. People at a distance from you are helping you and assisting you. Not only that, they're forging relationships with you. People want to forge relationships with you because of what you think and preach, because of your education and skills. Okay, with that sun in Scorpio. Now, with as far as the friction you might see, that's going to be behind the scenes, secret, sacrifice, and solitude, and work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. You might have to put in a lot of extra effort, especially when Mars gets there, with your education and skills, what you think and preach. You might have to travel more. You may have issues doing travel, snags and delays. You could have to work in your solitude for someone. You could have people gossiping about you at work. Jupiter's there in your area of secret, sacrifice, and solitude, though, so I wouldn't worry about it. They can talk all they want, but you have luck there. Okay, so no worries. Now, those are the things that you can experience for the next 30 days, starting on Saturday, because of Scorpio, the sun moving into Scorpio at 0 degree. But let's talk about the rest of Saturday. Hopefully you wake up to something in your account, okay, or some help or assistance, because Scorpio, long distance travel, education and skills, what you think and preach, early in the morning, it's going to be aspecting home and family. Maybe you even have to travel for home and family, or you speak to someone in home and family that's at a distance from you on Saturday. It could be, any of those things, that are aspecting you. Now, around 6 o'clock, Gemini will trine Saturn in Aquarius at about 7 degrees. So if you have any placements between 4 and 10 degrees, I'd say the restrictions and responsibilities communicated to you can turn out to be good. that have to do with home and family and things behind the scenes. Somebody might communicate something to you secret that not everybody knows about. You might have to work in your solitude to help out. And it could wind up being a blessing. Maybe you'll have to take a short drive or a trip to do something, but it's a blessing for you, and it's for home and family. Okay, so that blessing is coming in. And maybe this is where you've already been seeing restrictions and responsibilities. Something is now coming in and helping you, assisting you, or paying off for you. Also, Venus and Sagittarius and Scorpio and Vesta are both at 17 degrees. This is a semi-sextile, which is an opportunity to make money, have fun through with a romantic partner or someone you're devoted to. Now, this semi-sextile is between your career and your area of long distance travel, education, and skills, what you think and preach. Okay, so you're helping someone or someone is helping you with your education and your talents, what you think and preach and things like that. And this is someone that's at a distance from you, especially if you have placements in Sagittarius or Scorpio between 14 and I'd say 20 degrees. Okay, that is aspecting you. God bless you guys. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and stay tuned for the tarot portion of your reading. Bye now. Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign people. Taronic here to give you your tarot portion of your reading for the week of October 2021. Now, what I am seeing is the Three of Cups, first of all, permeating your reading. And the Three of Cups talks about some type of friendship, some type of celebration, maybe even a period of happiness and connectedness within relationships. Okay, you feel rejuvenated. Make sure you spend some time appreciating what you have and the beauty around you, because that'll help you keep the wheel spinning in a positive direction. Because this week you're going through some type of test of faith, maybe believing in something. Maybe it's believing in yourself as a patron of the arts and a wonderful businesswoman, being warm, hardworking, and self-assured. Or maybe this is with someone else that you see like that. This could be a Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign person. Or you could be a Taurus, I'm sorry, not Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising, but Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Sun, Moon, or Rising sign person. Or that could be your Moon or Rising. But you're still either way having to go through some type of test of faith, okay, as it pertains to stability and finances and things like that. It's a positive card that predicts happiness, but you're at the 9, okay? You still got a little more ways to go as far as this money growing and making that you're trying to do. But you need to make sure you focus on the cups that are behind you, the 2 cups that are full, and don't focus on what's spilled over. What's done is done. What's over is over. What mistakes are made are made. What money is lost. That's it. You got a lot of choices at your disposal. Not all the choices are going to give you what you need. Okay? Some of them are going to be unhealthy. Some of them are going to be greedy. Some of them are going to bring obsessions upon you. You need to be very careful. You could be a Capricorn as well. Like I said, Moon or Rising person. But you need to be careful of the situations that you choose, because like I said, some of those cups have snakes in them, and not fruitfulness, not fruits or fish or jewels. You got to be careful of this Devil card. Don't be pulled back into negativity or toxicity or greed or just things that are not good for you. Okay, be wary of that. Have strength. Weather those storms and have strength that things are going to work out for you, especially at work, because you can really make your 10 of Pentacles that way. You can really make your money. You can be happy. You can be established. You can have money through generations but you have to work on that. And it takes time to work on that. Okay? Make sure you're being vested in your own interests. All right? As it pertains to weathering the storm through this money situation, or even if it's a family situation and you're dealing with a air sign person, a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, make sure have strength, okay? Because that person could be vested in their own interests as well. But you definitely need to be in yours. You can have your happy family. You got the 10 of Cups aspecting you to where you're balancing things, time solvency. You're trying to keep that 10 of Cups going. You're trying to keep that happy family going. Even if you don't have just like a happy family and it's just you being happy, if your happiness is whatever, your happiness could be having a llama and living on 10 acres and by yourself, it's up to you. But you have that aspecting, but you're balancing through that this week, and fast communication is going to come your way, or travel about this. Okay. So, and you could find yourself maybe even having to travel, or balance with family, or something is aspecting that travel or communication from afar about money, and juggling money. And things like that. But there's good news coming in. There's fast communication coming your way as it pertains to that. Now, your challenges and advice are permeated by the World card, which means your world is changing. Things are going to change for the positive. All right? Stick in there. Your challenge is going to be you putting one foot in front of the other, and you being vested in your own interests, especially as it pertains to either an Empress person or woman you see as an Empress, a person, a stable relationship. Maybe it's a person that's fertile and abundant and you see as a stable relationship, because the Empress is a stable for good relationships. But this is your challenge, you plotting forward toward that, you continuing to move forward vested in your own interest. You're having challenges doing that. Your advice is to make sure that you use time solvency. Make sure you juggle your money as you're supposed to. Make sure that you're not overdoing it within this partnership. Make sure that you're carrying your own weight within a partnership. And plan, plan for the future with your money. Okay, make sure you're planning for the future with any money that comes in that you get. Plan for the future with it. Don't just waste it. Okay, whether it's money coming in through a partnership or money aspecting a partnership. All right, if some money comes through, you need to make sure that you plan what to do with it, so that you're not having to worry about these uncertain times about money all the time, and it doesn't push you into a state to where you have to do negative things for money or have this greed or compulsion over money. Okay? Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I love you guys. I hope this helped. God bless you, and I'll see you next week. Bye now.